It's the Sandersinner Trail Report from Sandersinner Peak. Today is Friday 6th of January 2023. It's probably about 9:30 in the morning. I hiked up this morning via Devil's Slide Trail and just take a quick pan around. Real stunner of a morning today. You can see San Bernardino Range, San Gorg there in the background. Got a dusting of snow down to about 6,000, and up here lots of thick rime on the trees and another probably 4 to 6 inches. You can see Jean Peak there behind me, PCT heading off down the Desert Divide, and beautiful clear day. So it was excellent snowshoeing conditions. Basically, yesterday we had the 5th of 5 storms in the last 10 days. 4 of those have been fairly minor, including the one last night. The moderate storm on New Year's Eve I reported on before, and unfortunately the storm yesterday rained as high as at least 10,000 feet as I came through. You could see all the freezing rain on the trees. That said, it also dusted with snow after the rain, and that made for great snowshoeing conditions. I put snowshoes on at Saddle Junction, 8,100 feet, having been able to just gently break trail up through a couple of inches of snow at the most on Devil's Slide Trail that was on top of the ice from the rain, and the same sort of situation for snowshoeing up from Saddle Junction. So I was going through a thin layer of snow which you can feel is on top of a hard layer of ice. As I tried post-holing initially, I just was punching through into the snow underneath the layer of ice, but as soon as I put snowshoes on, I was just cruising on top of it. So it got a little bit sketchy or more challenging above Wellman Divide, about 9,700, those traverses on the Peak Trail, because it's fairly hard underneath. It's not perfect for snowshoes. Some folks could consider maybe crampons and ice axe through there. The big question really is how long those conditions are going to last. I'll find out on the way down. It could be that it starts melting fairly quickly. It's a nice bright sunny day today, although the wind chill's pretty brisk. The air temperature up here is actually about 25, so 25 Fahrenheit, that's only about -4 centigrade. So frankly, for this time of year up here, that's borderline mild. So it'll be interesting to see. Same through the weekend. It's going to be patchy cloud. Then haven't checked in the last couple of hours, but potential for a couple more of these atmospheric river storms coming through. Next one I think is Tuesday the 10th, and then possibly a real big one the following weekend. I think that's about 14th, 15th, 16th, somewhere in there. But as with a couple of these recent ones, they can sort of largely miss us to the north. This latest storm obviously caused a lot of flooding and so on in central California, but sort of basically just kind of skipped us. We just caught the edge of it. As you can tell, it was very mild, as you can tell from the fact that snow level didn't drop much below about 6,000. We had a hint of sort of, it wasn't even snow really, it was sleet in Idlewild at 5,500 feet on top of a patchy inch or two of slush that we've got left. So conditions changing quite a bit elevationally, but otherwise a beautiful morning up here. Snowshoes recommended above 8,000, spikes recommended certainly above 6,000, maybe even lower in places. Like I say, kind of depends on how much melting goes on over the course of the next couple of days. That could all change again come next Tuesday. And safe hiking, everyone.